For me, life before IHOPU kind of consisted of me bouncing from job to job. I graduated college, but I wasn't really ready for the real world yet, and so I stayed home and I taught for a couple of years, and I was just really sad with where I was. Nothing was fulfilling me. People were telling me I was good at my job, but I didn't feel it. I felt a lot of pressure to be something that I just wasn't finding any joy in, and I knew that there was something more, that I could be happier, that I could be fulfilled, and I just searched the internet for anything that I could do to get me out of my hometown. And whenever I saw IHOP, I remembered my experience here back in 2015, and I was like, oh, I love that place, I love those people. I mean, I have some money saved up, why not just go and spend a year or two and just learn about Jesus? Because I love school, I love class, and so I was like, I can learn about Jesus in school, let me go and do that. So my first impressions of being here as a student was just how many people were here who loved God, 100%. Going through university, I had a bunch of friends who loved God, as it was convenient for them. But when I came here, I was just struck by the sheer number of people and their level of intensity, and even their age. I was a little bit older when I came in, but I was really, really shocked to see 18, 19-year-olds going hard after Jesus. And I was like, can I be your friend? Can we run and do this together? And I was so excited to finally be in a place where I felt like I belonged, because sometimes whenever you are intense, people look at you and they're like, why are you like this? And it can be a little jarring, especially if your identity is rooted in what they think of you. But being here, and whenever I first came in and I met a bunch of friends who were also super excited, I was like, oh, I finally feel permission to run and run as hard as I can. And when I look to the left and I look to the right, someone will be there. And it just pushed me to keep going. And so that was really healing for me, because even all through high school and my undergraduate experience, I just could never find those people that I fit with. So if you're trying to decide to come to IHOPU, or whether or not it's the right fit for you in this time, I would say ask yourself this question: do you want to be closer to God? Do you want to see yourself the way that He sees you? And do you want to be able to make a lasting impact on the next generation? If any of those you say yes to, then you should absolutely come here, because God will completely and totally transform your life. And He will stretch you in ways that you never thought possible. But that stretching is not only for your benefit, but for the benefit of others. And there's, for me, nothing more fulfilling than being able to be myself wholly and completely, loving others and loving them into who they're meant to be in Christ.